In today's video, we'll be talking about what it's like to rent a campervan, what kind to choose, how much it costs, and important things you'll need to include in your budget. First off, if you think renting a camper is going to be cheaper than flights and hotels, think again. I'll break it all down so you know exactly what to expect. We planned a 25-day road trip through Europe, 2 adults and our 11-year-old. We rented a fully equipped campervan, kitchen, toilet, shower, basically a house on the wheels. The key thing was having cruise control, so we didn't have to keep our foot on gas for hours at a time. That made long drive much easier. Most campervans run on diesel, not petrol. Diesel is better for long drives and heavier vehicles, so it's more common. Smaller or older vans might use petrol, but that's rare, so expect to get a diesel van. And you'll need to top up with AdBlue, which helps reduce emissions, and I'll be talking about it later in the video. Park4Night is our go-to app for finding places to park the campervan. It shows free spots, campsite, rest areas, and even hidden gems shared by other travelers. You can read reviews, see photos, and use it offline too. We used it throughout our trip and it worked really well for us. A road sticker in Europe. In some European countries, you can't use the highways unless you have a toll sticker called a vignette. It's usually required for vehicles weighing under 3.5 tons, such as most campervans. Always buy the vignette before entering the country's highways. Stick it on your windshield if it's a physical sticker, or register online for a digital vignette. Big fines if you drive without one. Here is where you need one, how much it costs, and where to get it. Austria costs about €12 for 10 days. You can buy it at petrol station, near the border, or online. Switzerland, it will cost you about €40, valid for the whole year. It's annual only, even if you're just passing through. Buy it at the border, petrol station, or online. You will also need a road sticker for passing through Slovenia, Slovakia, Hungary, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, and Romania, where you don't need a vignette, so you can pay as you go in France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, and Croatia. Germany does not charge road tolls for campervans weighing under 3.5 tons, but you may need a city emission sticker. One more thing to know, if you are renting a diesel campervan, you might need to top up something called AdBlue. It's a liquid that helps reduce emissions in modern diesel engines. If your van uses it, you'll see a separate cap labeled AdBlue, usually near the fuel tank or under the hood. You can buy AdBlue at most large petrol stations, either in bottles or from dedicated pump. And here is the important part. There is a big price difference. Bottles can cost €1.50 to €3 per liter, while the pump version is often under €1 per liter. So if you can fill it up from the pump, it's much cheaper. Also, AdBlue is not optional in many vans. If you run out, the engine might not start again until it's refilled. So keep an eye on the dashboard, warning, and top it up in time. We've seen all kinds of setups on the campsite, some really basic, others super luxurious. A lot of people just build their own van with the basics, and it works. In the end, just go with what you can afford and what feels right for you. And honestly, if you don't have a van or a camper, it's totally fine. We've met people just camping with a tent. Get one from Decathlon, book a campsite, and you're good to go. It's all about getting out there and enjoying the adventure. I am Tanya, and if you're new to the channel, we are a travel-loving family who's explored every country in Europe and spent time living in places like Thailand, Spain, and Ireland. So if you are curious about life beyond the usual routine, you are in the right place. Bottom line, for a typical family road trip in peak season, you are looking at around 150 to 200 or 180 to 230 in the US, plus the extras like diesel, AdBlue, and road stickers. I hope this video helped you to get a better idea of how much to budget for a campervan trip. In my next video, I'll be sharing our actual route, where we went, and why we choose it. So stay tuned for that. And one more thing, if you learned something or found this helpful, hit the subscribe button. It really helps the channel and it means a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in our next adventure. Bye!